Good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon. I'm doing great. Thank you. And what about you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. I think this is your first session on English Yaari, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Are you feeling nervous? Are you feeling excited?
Yes, I'm excited. I wanted to talk with you for a long time because I have seen some of your videos on YouTube. So I wanted to talk with you, but I was not getting that chance. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'm excited.
Same here. I'm always excited to talk to new learners on the platform. So, welcome to English Yaari and welcome to your first session. So, just tell me very quickly, where are you from, Tanuja, and what do you do?
Okay, so I'm from Bhopal and currently I'm a working professional in IT sector.
You're working in the IT sector. I think
Yes.
great. Even I have worked in the IT sector for 4 years before becoming a teacher. So, what's your job role?
Yeah, I'm a security engineer.
Amazing. So, you must be really intelligent. To be getting into cybersecurity is not a simple thing. So, and I think you have to do a
Yeah.
lot of certifications, right? CISSP, OSCP, and all of that. So, are you on track? Are you completing all of that?
Yeah, I'm in a subdomain of cybersecurity, that is identity and access management. So I have done the certification related to that field only.
Amazing. So, do you see a future for yourself in the same field, or in the future you want to try and do something different? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I want to make my career in this field only, but yeah, I have to do a lot of things and I have to upgrade myself.
Absolutely. And how supportive is your team at work?
Yeah, my team is very supportive, and yeah, sometimes I lack of communication because
Hmm.
they are from different countries and different
Hmm.
cities. So sometimes
Hmm.
I don't get confidence while I have to speak with them. I don't get
Hmm.
much words, or I
Hmm.
feel underconfident sometimes because they speak very well in front of me, and I'm not
Hmm.
like them. So I feel nervous, I can say. So yeah, definitely
Hmm.
I have to improve my communication. Yes.
Okay, makes sense. Yes, absolutely. So, when you join a call or when you join a meeting with your team, how do you greet them? So, let's say that I'm the client and you're talking to me. So, I've just joined the call. So, how would you greet me?
I just greet with like good morning, Megha, and how are you doing? Something like that.
Okay. All right. So, this is the most important aspect. Okay. When you're greeting somebody, do it with a lot of energy and positivity. Regardless of whether they can see you or not, you greet them with a smile, even if it's a call like, hey, hi, Chris, how are you today? So, open your jaws, speak loudly, speak clearly, be confident. So, if you can manage to do this, I promise you the rest of the conversation will go on fine.
Okay, I will do for the next time.
Yes, yes. So before joining the call, also practice it on your own. Okay. So, hi, how are you today? You know that how are you? That has to be like a rhythm and see the magic.
Yes,
Instantly, you will also feel better because you're smiling and you're in a good mood. So, it'll make you feel better. Okay.
yes, yes.
All right.
Absolutely
Great.
right.
Great then. So, who do you live with, Miss Tanuja? Tell me a little about your family members.
Yeah, I live with my family members. I'm in nuclear family, but I have big family, I can say, because I have four siblings and my mother and father.
Okay. Right now, you're living with your mother and father and your siblings?
Yes, yes.
Yes, that's lovely. So it's a big nuclear family.
Yeah.
So, out of the four siblings, which one are you? Are you the first child, second, third, or the last one?
I'm a second child,
You're the second
and
child.
my elder
Okay.
sister got married, so
Hmm. Ready for your turn?
yeah.
Okay, great. Amazing then. So, how was it growing up with four siblings? I'm sure it must have been very, entertaining and
Yeah,
fun.
definitely. It is fun spending time with my sibling, and three of them are younger than me, and
Hmm.
they are brothers.
Hmm.
So they treat me like I am the little one, and they are elder because I
Oh,
don't look like don't look like elder sister, and they grown up like Their
Hmm.
height is more than me,
They
and
have grown
they look,
tall.
they have grown tall. Yes,
Hmm.
they are taller than me. So
Hmm.
they treat me like I am the younger one, and they are elder than me.
Oh my God, this happens so much, right? Like boys up till I think ninth or tenth standard, like their height is lesser than that of girls. They're shorter than girls. But right
Yes.
after 10th, 11th, and 12th, they grow tall. They grow tall
Yeah, right.
so fast. So, okay. Okay. So, great. What are some of your fondest childhood memories with your siblings or with your parents?
Okay, so my childhood memories, spent time with my siblings and
Hmm.
also my friends who
Hmm.
are living in front of my house, like neighbors.
Hmm. Hmm.
And yeah, that was memorable, I can say, because I had spent a lot of time with them and I
Hmm.
enjoyed a lot. I used to play with like the game teacher and
Hmm.
students game. So I used to become teacher that time because I was studious
Hmm.
girl. So
Hmm.
that's why I always become teacher and I used to teach other person. And
Hmm.
yeah, from since childhood, I can say I was
Hmm.
very simple or shy girl. So I used to play with like indoors game only,
Hmm.
mostly like
Hmm.
dolls with dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh wow, that's so sweet. Great. And now that you've grown up, do you feel like you've become a little bit more extroverted, or are you the same shy, introverted girl that you were as a child?
I can say I have improved a little bit, but
Hmm.
still I am same. I can say, but I'm improving myself. Yes.
Really good. That's nice. I think once we enter the workforce, it becomes very critical that we start mingling with people, start talking to them. Otherwise, nobody would know what we are doing. Nobody is going to come and ask. So I think we all have to become a bit extroverted. That's my
Yes,
experience.
I have faced this kind of problem because I
Hmm.
speak very less in the
Hmm.
like if I'm meeting with the other person or if
Hmm.
I'm in the call as well. So I speak
Hmm.
very less. That is
Hmm.
required. I just say only the things that is required. I don't
Okay.
say anything else apart from that. I don't know why it's in my nature. I think so.
Yeah.
That time I feel like that I should be like become extrovert. Then only
Yeah.
I would be comfortable in front of other people.
Okay, very well. I think at least for as long as you're with your teammates, I think for that phase at least we have to be a bit more, extroverted.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, correct. Okay. And we all have some favorite childhood games. For example, I loved playing hide and seek with my cousins, with my parents. That was one of my favorite games. Other than that, maybe badminton. So, what were some games that you enjoyed playing, whether it's in school or at home?
Yeah, as I told you earlier, I loved playing with dolls.
Yeah. Okay.
And I
Hmm.
played with dolls since I become very, what can I say? I grown up. Till my grown up, I played with dolls only.
Till my adulthood.
Yes, till my
No,
adulthood.
maybe adulthood or till you became a teenager. Till what age?
Yeah, it's 9th and 10th.
Okay,
I was
till
in
my
ninth or
teenage
10th.
years. Yeah, you can say that. Till my teenage years.
Yes, till my teenagers, I played with dolls.
Okay, but in indoor games also there are a lot of varieties. No, you have carom, you have snake and ladders, you have a lot of regional games that you play on the boards. So do you have any memories of that?
Yes, yes. I used to play some different games, like we call it as Change Aste
Hmm.
or carom board,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
some other games as well.
Hmm.
I'm not remembering the name.
Hmm.
So yeah, I played all this type of games as well.
All these type of games. Great, fantastic. So now that you've all grown up, how do you like spending time with your family now? Like, do you guys go out? Do you travel, or still do you have those indoor games that you play? What do you do now?
Yes, I don't usually get time to spend with my family members because my whole days goes in my office work, and after
Hmm.
that, I'm just improving myself, doing some other things like
Hmm.
recording my videos for YouTube as well.
Hmm.
So I'm doing this kind of thing, so I don't get much time. And with my like my sibling and my family
Hmm.
members also don't have much time because they
Okay.
all are doing work and doing their other stuff. We just
Okay.
get time in the night only. So yeah, sometimes I like to spend time with my family members if I have
Hmm.
weekends. So I definitely want to spend time with my family members only.
Amazing. So I'm very surprised that you brought up your YouTube channel. What kind of content do you make there?
Yeah, apart from like my job, I'm just running my YouTube channel just to improve my English, and I'm just uploading those videos, like my English journey, I can say.
Okay, amazing. So when did you start this YouTube journey?
Yes, I had started 1 year ago,
Mhm.
but that time I was not too much consistent. I just do did for 1 or 2 months, and after that, I was not too consistent. But nowadays I'm consistent on that platform as well.
That's great. I mean, I have thought of starting a YouTube channel, but then I don't know. I get so much self doubt. Would it work? Who would watch the content? What's going to happen? So I get engulfed in a lot of self doubt. So, how were you able to overcome all the questions that pop up in our minds?
Yes, because in I haven't thought about like I have to make career on that, so that's why
Hmm.
I didn't focus much. But nowadays
Hmm.
I'm just thinking like it is beneficial for me first, that
Yeah.
I'm improving my English. So if in YouTube I can grow, that is also okay. But
Hmm.
I have other benefit also, like I'm improving my English and I'm
Yeah.
learning new things because of YouTube videos.
Oh, wow. That's great. I think you're turning the focus inwards rather than outwards.
Yes.
Amazing, very inspiring, I must say. Okay, moving on to the childhood memories part again. You claimed that you were a very studious girl. So were you also the teacher's pet? Did everyone pamper you? Did they favor you in class?
Like
The teacher's pet. Were you the teacher's favorite?
yes, definitely. Till my college, I was studious girl. So I was always topper of my class. So that's why I was always favorite of my teachers as well.
Really nice. And now that you're a working professional, are you in the good books of your seniors?
Not really, because as I told you that I'm very nervous or shy person, so I don't usually speak in front of them. So
Hmm.
that time I feel like that other person are doing great because they are able to express their thoughts. Sometimes it
Hmm.
happens I'm doing my work and I'm doing hard work, but I'm not
Yeah.
that kind of person who can explain a lot in front of manager and boss. So uh, that is the main reason, I think.
Okay, being in the good books of someone means somebody has a good impression of you. Even though you're shy, as long as you're getting your work done, I'm sure your managers and your bosses would have a good impression. You know that Tanuja would is a good employee. We can't lose her. She does a good job. So that is the meaning of being in someone's good books. Means they like
Yes.
you, right? Okay.
Okay.
Right. And uh, who was? Do you have any memories of any pranks that you guys played in your childhood, just among you with you and your friends? So, was there any prankster in your group?
Yes, uh, I think one day I did this thing.
Yeah.
I and my friends were going to coaching. So
Okay.
before that we were playing in at home, like
Hmm.
just playing the game. Like I became somebody else. Like my
Hmm.
name was different and my
Hmm.
friends were different. So
Hmm.
we went after that we went coaching, and that time my friend
Hmm.
suddenly said to like teacher who were
Hmm.
teaching us. So
Hmm.
she told the teacher that I'm not
Hmm.
Tanuja, I'm
Hmm.
somebody else. Like
Hmm.
our faces are matches. I
Hmm.
am the girl of my, what can I say,
I'm
other family member,
XYZ. I'm
relatives.
daughter. Okay, I'm the relative's daughter.
Yes, I'm the relative's daughter, and our
Okay.
face match. So I'm so that time teacher accepted this thing, but she was
Hmm.
very confused, like how it
Hmm.
can happen. And my face are matching, my handwriting are matching, and even the even the dress what I wore. that was also the same. So how it can be possible? So she was very like confused that how it can be possible. She asked me a lot of questions related to
Hmm. Hmm.
where you live, or
Hmm.
what your father and mother does. So she asked a lot of questions, and that after coming home, I scolded my every friends like, why did you tell this? And even I don't speak any of the lie, and you forced me to do these things.
Hmm.
So that time I scolded them, like, you should not do these things, because
Hmm.
everybody was like believing
Confused.
on these things. Yes. And she
Oh my
also
god.
asked my mother also, like,
Hmm.
one day she met with my mother. So she was asking me, my mother, that Tanuja is saying this thing, so this is right or wrong. So I
Hmm.
already told everything to my mom, that please
Hmm.
don't say like that. I am just saying the lie. Just
Hmm.
tell her that yes, I'm saying all these things, that is correct only.
Okay, quite a prank. This is definitely one of the most hilarious experiences I've heard on this platform. Okay. Just a small correction. Whenever you're using ARE, make sure that whatever you're talking about is in the plural form. For example, you said our face are matching, our dress are matching. You would say our faces were matching, or our faces are matching, our dresses were matching. So just convert singular to plural. Okay.
Faces were matching.
Yeah, were matching because you're talking about the past tense, right? So are becomes were. Okay,
Okay.
yes. And thank you so much for sharing this experience. I mean, I'm going to have a good laugh remembering this even after the session, that's for sure.
Even once I start remembering all these things, and when
Mhm.
my all friends are together, so that time
Yeah.
we always remember these things and we laugh a lot.
I'm sure you do. I think these moments are what makes our childhood so much special, worth remembering, worth recalling. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. And during your summer holidays, I remember summer holidays were the most exciting part of my childhood, no school, no exam, no studies. So, how did you spend your summertime?
Yes, so we used to play a lot of games. Like, we call it as Gippa or something like that.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
don't know what it's called.
Hmm.
Gippa and Changaste and Sola Parchi. This kind of
Okay.
games we used to play.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, most of the time I play with my dolls only. Because I love to stitch different kind of dresses for my dolls. So
Okay.
that's why I love to play
With dolls. Okay, that's
with
great. And one thing I remembered from my summer holidays is that either I would go and visit my cousins who live in a different city, or they would come and visit my place. So, did you have any relatives who would visit you during summer vacations? Any cousins, any aunts, uncles?
No, but yeah, sometimes I go to my relatives' home, but because
Hmm.
they live very far from here. Like, I
Hmm.
live in Bhopal and they are
Hmm.
in different state, Bihar. So
Hmm.
it takes a lot of time to
Hmm.
up to go there. So that's why.
Hmm.
But yeah, sometimes we used to go there. Uh,
Hmm.
yes.
Okay, yeah, this is also a good thing, visiting your relatives and them coming to see you. So yeah, that is really good. And did you get a lot of holiday homework? I remember all our teachers would give us so much homework to do during summer vacations, but we would never do it until the last day. So, do you have any memories of that?
Yes, and yeah, we get lot of homeworks that time.
Hmm.
But as I told, that I am the studious person, so I finish it on the time. Like, yes, I have to finish all my work first, then I will do another thing.
Yeah. Okay. My God, he was studious to the next level. Great then. It was so nice
Now
interacting with
I
you,
now
Tanuja.
I laugh because now I feel like that I'm not that kind of person that who can study a lot. And how did I completed all this college life and school life? I don't know.
I know. I mean, I completely understand what you're trying to say. The thing with studious children is that by the time they become adults, they get exhausted. And once they
Yes.
start doing jobs, they're like, no, I can't study anymore. I'm done with studies.
Yes,
So I feel
definitely.
that's what happens. You get saturated. That's what happens, right?
Yes.
Okay. Very well. I think before and the session comes to an end, let me give you a feedback. I mean, you're quite a good speaker, Miss Tanuja. You definitely have a good hold on the basics of English. You don't make errors very frequently. You speak with a lot of, with that beautiful smile, that energy, that enthusiasm. That's very, very charming. So keep it up. Really good efforts.
Thank
Even your
you.
sentence structures were mostly correct. Let me give you one or two things that you can focus on. All right. Number
Okay.
one, singulars and plurals. The word this is for singular, these is for plural. For example, I can say
Mhm.
this mobile phone, or if I have a lot of phones, I'll say like these mobile phones. Okay. Singulars and plurals. When you're speaking, be careful of the pronunciation. All right. Similarly,
Okay.
is for singular, like Tanuja is a talented lady. You're one person, so I will use is. R is for plural. They are a talented group of people. So I'm talking about many. So be careful
Mhm.
about the usage of these words. This, these, that, those, is, are. So number one. Okay.
Okay.
So and the next, your prepositions. So whenever you want to say that you have to reach a destination, you will use the preposition to. You will say,
Two.
uh, you were narrating your tuition experience. We went coaching center, you mentioned we went coaching. You can say we went to the coaching center. All right,
Mhm.
we went to
Okay.
the coaching center, and that's it. Singulars and plurals and prepositions. If you can manage to fine tune these two things, then I think you have very little to worry about. Okay. And never bother what other people are thinking of me when I'm talking in English. So never let those things dull your confidence.
Mhm.
Believe in yourself, focus on what you are speaking, don't focus on other people's thoughts. This will help you build self confidence. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so that's my part. Now if you have any questions, please let me know.
Yes. Sometimes I feel like that I am not professional while speaking. Like I'm not using formal words or formal sentences. When I listen my colleagues and my manager, so I feel like that they are speaking professionally, and I'm
Hmm.
not that kind of. Uh, so what
Hmm.
are the things I can do?
Two things you can do. Number one, start making notes of what phrases your team members are using, because clearly you find the way they speak impressive, right? So start making notes. What is it that they are doing differently? What is it that you should learn from them? So start learning, start imitating. Okay, so this is the
Okay.
first thing. Number two, in your next session on English Yaari, if I meet you again, I will teach you some business English phrases. I promise you. Just remind me in the first 5 minutes, and I'll teach you some business English phrases so that even you are prepared.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, done.
Yes.
Okay, great. Anything else?
No. I think.
No. Okay. Whenever we are surrounded by good English speakers, shadowing technique needs to be developed. Shadowing means you become that person's shadow. You do everything that they do, like you speak the way they speak. You try to use the phrases that they use. That's how we develop. That's how I also learned. So I'm sure
Okay.
it's going to help you. Okay.
Yes, I will
All
try.
right. Great. So, other than this, trust me, you have nothing to worry about. You're a good speaker. Just keep putting efforts to become better and better and better. All right. All the best.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Most welcome. And you're looking very, very pretty today.
Thank you. I was very busy since morning because I
Mm-hmm.
was helping my mom for cleaning the house, and after that I
Okay.
had to work also. So I can say I'm exhausted now.
No, no, no. You don't look exhausted at all. You look lovely. And I hope you have a great evening ahead of you. All right.
Yes, and
Okay,
seeing
then
you.
I'll see you. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye bye.